They're trying to trick you into thinking we can shut down this whole machine if we just cut the right wire.
He knew everybody that was very powerful.
Forcing us to sift through the most horrific crimes imaginable, searching for that one missing link that leads to the top of the food chain. Is the red one? It's the blue one. I mean, they're saying they just met the guy socially. She says she just met him socially. He just met him socially.
To be honest, like if you're not in those files, it would be an insult because it just means that you were a bit of a loser.
But we already have all the proof we need. Sometimes the best hiding place is right in front of our face. In the 1860s, when Thomas Nast first drew that cartoon of an elephant and a donkey representing the Republicans and Democrats, he was telling us this was a circus, a sideshow. We don't need to look into the Epstein files to see how the blue wires and the red wires all connect to the white and blue ones. Tad Stormer outlined in a paragraph our history of Epstein Islands. We don't have just one or two, we have hundreds, if not thousands of them. He says you can visit them, follow them online, buy their merch, read their books that celebrate their histories. They're called Mount Vernon, Monticello. America is an Epstein Island. And every election, regardless of which wire was plugged in, did that military-industrial complex shrink? Did the corporate monopolies weaken? Did a single architect of the Iraq invasion, of that torture program, ever go to prison? When they collapsed the banking system, did any of those executives ever spend a day in jail? Was a single billionaire's crimes ever exposed? We've been programmed to have a hypnotic response to colors. Why would this machine ever allow its chosen representatives to hold anyone to account? This circus is not a sideshow. It's a cage, and there's only one wire that needs to be cut, and that's the one that's connected to the back of our heads. Because we're the batteries, feeding it. All our tax money, our consumer spending, our credit card debt, our mortgages, our car payments, our entire lives indebted and in servitude to an Epstein class. And this machine, this iron trap, is a ticking time bomb. To shut it down, we have to stop looking inside the cage and unplug it from the back of our heads. Never use Amazon again. Never buy another Apple product. De-Google. Take as much money as you can out of the big banks. Put it into credit unions. Only support small businesses as much as possible. Start using cash as much as possible. And step by step, we can shut down this contraption that was designed in the 1700s for extraction, exploitation, and permanent war. You want to vote effectively? Replace every single person inside this machine with a human being who is completely free from corporate money, who has a vision. What's the vision? Nothing that's mainstreamed into the back of our heads by a corporate cable. The vision was the one laid out by Albert Einstein, George Orwell, Carl Sagan, Dr. King, all three branches of the religion of Abraham: Aristotle, Plato, Buddha, St. Nicholas, Mr. Rogers, and Ms. Rachel. It's not complicated. Everything in this universe is temporary. If you remember science class, you remember the second law of thermodynamics. Everything is decaying. All the money that we'll ever make, everything that we build, it's all castles made of ice that will melt. All that will remain is the content. Was it good? Did it lift us up? Did it make life better for our human family and all our children? That's all that matters.